Hey, yo, what's good, y'all? SOS Wrestle Talk back at y'all once again for another show, whatever you want to call it, news update, show review, whatever may have you. This time we're talking about New Japan Pro Wrestling's Wrestling Dontaku 2025. It took place over this past weekend, over the span of 2 nights, that being May 3rd, also being May 4th, and you know we're going to talk about it. If this is your first time checking us out, please be sure you like and subscribe. Hit that like hype button if you're able to. I don't know if we're able to be hyped yet, but if we are, go ahead and hype us up, man. I'd be down for that. So I would gladly appreciate it if you did. But lo and behold, we had Wrestling Dontaku take place, like I said, May 3rd, May 4th. So Andrade El Idolo was in the main event of the show on May 3rd. He actually got this opportunity due to an injury to another wrestler. Gabe Kidd got injured. He injured his shoulder. He's going to be out indefinitely. He was scheduled to have this title match here on May 3rd against Tsuji for the Global Heavyweight Championship. And Andrade, being the ultimate opportunity he is, and being a talented wrestler he is, he did not waste this opportunity. So Andrade actually unsuccessfully challenged for the title against Tsuji back on February 27th. That was at the New Japan Pro Wrestling New Beginning USA show. So like I said, with the kid being injured, Andrade was granted another opportunity at this title, and this time he would not be denied. So they wrestled in front of 2,500 people. It was at the Fukuoka International Center. This match was probably one of the match of the year candidates. These dudes went dummy over this global heavyweight title right here. This match lasted about 36 minutes, I believe. And so Andrade got the dub here. He got the victory after a DDT on the ring post and followed up with the messenger. His message finished the messenger. I believe it's the messenger, which was enough for him to get the victory. This is the first time Andrade has held gold in New Japan. First time he's held an IWGP championship since July of 2013, which he was the IWGP Intercontinental Champion as La Sombra. So he didn't have very much time to celebrate here. He was quickly confronted by Shota Umino and Drilla Maloney. Of course, both of these guys want a shot at the global heavyweight title. Hell, Andrade being a real Latino man, he says, you know what, I faced both of y'all in a triple threat. So that was pretty exciting as well. Other action we had take place on this show, we had Ren Narita getting the victory over Boltin Oleg to retain his never openweight championship. So post-match, we get Aaron Wolf coming out and declaring himself as the next challenger for Narita and a never openweight championship. As we all know, Aaron Wolf lost the title to Narita back in February of 2026 here, and he's looking to become a two-time never openweight champion. So I thought this was a very solid show for night one. Aaron Wolf actually got the victory earlier in the show against Don Fale, so he got it with the ankle slam. So that was very good stuff right there. We had other action take place. It was pretty much on night two, because that's when we transitioned to night two here as far as the Wrestling Dontaku action. We actually had Sonata. Sonata appeared. He is going to be challenging Konosuke Takashita for the TV title, because Konosuke Takashita was actually able to successfully defend the title in about 11 and a half minutes. He got the victory following a power drive knee and the Raging Fire to make his third defense right here. So what we all been speculating that this masked man might be Sonata, and our assumptions were 100% correct. So other stuff that took place on this show, we have new never openweight 6-man tag team champions. We have the team of Great Okan, Hanari, and Will Ospreay getting a victory over Bishiman getting victory after the Bishimonten, after Okan got the victory over Yoshihashi with the Iron Claw, which he's now calling the Domination Claw. So shout out to my man Great Okan. And then it was an Avalanche Hidden Blade for that victory. They got this win in about a little under 25 minutes. Match was really fun. I actually enjoyed this trios match right here. Other championship implications we had take place. We had El Desperado and the CMLL World Light Heavyweight Champion, Mystico. They are now the new Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions of the IWGP. They got the victory over TMDK Sweet Ichiban Boys, that being Kosei Fujita and Robbie Eagles. This match went about 20 minutes right here. Desperado made Fujita tap out with the numero dos, while Mystico was wrapping up Eagles with the La Mystica, so it was a submission victory. Backstage, Desperado told Mystico his new dream is to face him in a one-on-one match. So it looks like we're going to get a one-on-one match between these guys here pretty soon. And sign me up for it, because both these guys are some of the best wrestlers in the world here. So you know I want some of that action. And speaking of the never openweight 6-man tag team champions, after they won the titles, they actually called out the Knockout Brothers. You know them, best tag team in the world, Yuro Ice and Oscar. They declared that they felt that they've earned a shot at the heavyweight tag team gold, and they had been previously denied. The champions, they fighting champions. They readily accept. So they will be the next challengers for the heavyweight tag team titles. Name a date, name a place is what the champion said, and we will find out when that date and place will be taking place, as I get redundant. But anyway, also we had the main event of night 2, and in that main event, we had the IWGP Heavyweight Champion Callum Newman getting the victory over his challenger Shingo Takagi, retaining this title right here, making his first defense. He blocked Takagi's pumping bomber. Of course, used the referee as a shield. He hit a low blow, followed by the make way in about 35 minutes, almost 36 minutes here. Got the 3 count, like I said, making his first defense of the belt. So post-match, Newman hit Tsuji, who was tending to Takagi post-match with the IWGP Heavyweight belt. At Newman's command, Will Ospreay, who had criticized Newman's rough, tyrannical fighting style, hit Takagi with the hidden blade, but he showed a complicated expression. Like, you can tell he didn't really want to do that, but he did it anyway. So then Newman challenged beating Tsuji and Takagi to a tag team match against himself and Jake Lee. It's going to take place actually tomorrow at New Japan Road in the Kairatsu, the Ignition to Dominion, adding the stipulation that if any of these guys loses, they will not be able to challenge him for the belt. But if any one of them were able to pin him, they will challenge him for the belt in Dominion on June 14th in Osaka Joe Hall. So ultimately, if you ask me, I thought Wrestling Dontaku, if you combine these two shows, was a really, really good win. It was a win. You got a match of the year candidate in Tsuji and Andrade. You have a lot of fun stuff on this card. You have storylines progressing. Like I said, I thought both of these shows were really good, and I'm excited to see what happens with Dominion, where we got Forbidden Door down the line. We also have Best of the Super Juniors too. So we got a lot of stuff to be excited about coming down the road, and you know I'm excited. So wrapping this show up, y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. SOS Wrestle Talk. We back up in this thing, man. The best in the goddamn business. Your boy Blunt Cianito, El Toro Negro, the human L.I.J. Cap. Go ahead, hit that like button. Subscribe. You know what it is, man. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Until then, until next time, peace and adios.